time last year, we had most of the hotels gone in Killybegs. We are now at the point where the last hotel looks like it's going to go as well the way of a refugee centre or IPAS accommodation centre, whatever you want to call it. Different people call it the same thing. But enough is enough. We need those beds. We can't have people coming to stay in Killybegs who have to stay in Keys Hotel, Jackson's Hotel, the far side of the gap, because there's nowhere in Bundoran, very little in Donegal's already pre-booked.
Yeah.
And they've done their fair share.
So it's not yet confirmed, but you think we are going to, or we nearly have arrived at a situation where there are no hotels
in Southwest Donegal
available for paying customers in Southwest Donegal.
The media, bar yourself, for example, the Irish Times, won't publish the simple letters I've sent to them, and they always publish what I send. And for example, my cousin Paddy Sharkey, there's silence been happening here because it's not appropriate. The council are saying something magical happening. The councillors are saying something magical happened. It hasn't happened in Ross Pray. They got out on the street and said enough is enough. And it's not the individuals who, the management of any of the hotels, etc. I'm not on about individuals. Now, there is a gold rush happening, and a few people are making a killing out of war and people's misery. But that's a different debate. But we're not going to be a social dumping ground for this government any longer. That's my opinion. And what people want to construe out of that, it's up to them. But I'll tell you what, once this is confirmed, I will be next week, because thankfully Killybegs Marching Band is away to New York, and I'm going to go with them. But next week, I will be the first out in that queue to say enough is enough, and we're not going to be a social dumping ground for refugee policies, as I said before, made up on the hoof, back of the envelope.